Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Magical Minish, and this is another Link to the Past randomizer. We are back from the holidays, and I am excited to get back into randomizers. Been a while since I've recorded, been a while since I've even played one, so we're going to be a little bit rusty, but we're going to make it. So, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving holiday. We were busy. Had a sick kid. He's getting better though. I was a little bit sick, but doing okay. So we are back. Gonna do our normal routine. Oops, if I can grab it. Just magic. I was considering doing just some recording and then voicing over the recording, but really thinking about it, it's not as enjoyable for me or probably for you, because part of the fun of randomizer is the surprise. You know, not necessarily getting that small key in the sanctuary, but seeing Quake, you know, in the lumberjack cave or whatever. It's just different. It's new. I haven't seen it before. You haven't seen it before. So I've toyed with the idea of recording just because it may be simpler with my family, and then I can just record over what has already been done. And I may do that. I may try to just get a stock of randomizer recordings and then go back after a while and do them, so it's more of a surprise. I don't really know what's going to happen, but we'll see. I'm going to try to just continue to do them as we've been doing them, just RTA with live voice, and also do some live streaming if we can get that on a schedule of some sort. But once again, we have no money going into Kakariko, so we're gonna see if we can get bombs or if we can get money from the well and from Blind's hut. If not, we're just wasting time, which is exciting. A lot of nothing. So we'll be back down here. I really haven't noticed, I guess I've noticed this happening more often than it used to. I really don't want to change my routing, but I can. A lot of players will go and do Houlihan. First off, what is going on in here? They'll go and do the Houlihan room, which is a secret room that you can easily access. It's just got 225 rupees in it. So that kind of sets you up for bombs, bottle vendor, whatever you need to start with. So I don't have bombs. Just a little extra time, a little bit out of the way, but it's really not too bad. So I may just have to start doing that. Usually you get enough rupees early on, it really doesn't matter. And I kind of figured it was a waste of time, but clearly I'm in a pickle here. We'll just continue on, and then we'll go bomb some stuff when we get bombs, I guess. Hammer on library ledge. That's exciting. At least I know where it is, right? 300 rupees, but I don't have bombs to go and get it. That's the saddest start, I think. Aside from getting fire rod and bow. Oh, and I can fix my tracker while I'm thinking about it. Let's see if that updates. There it goes. If you've never seen one of my videos before, the tracker that I use starts out glitched. I don't know why. So as soon as I get a traceable item, I can reset it and it works fine. So that's all that was. I did not start this file and beat Dungeons 3 and 4 and have only the flute or whatever it is. I'm not even sure if you can do that. There is bomb money. A bottle. I think I'm gonna do escape just because I have arrows. And then we'll go back to Kakariko, get some bombs if we don't get any in escape. We could also visit Sick Kid and just do all that. So, come on, soldiers. Go. So along with not playing very much, I've not watched much of the randomizer tournament. I really don't know what is taking place right now, which is not good of me, but it's how things go, I guess. I have been watching the randomizers my brother's been doing over on his channel. He also does a lot of other Let's Play, a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks, which is pretty fun. But you can check him out at Hunger the Let's Play. And you'll see his video. It's got quite a few, I think over 200, approaching 300. So he does this a lot more often than I do, which is awesome. So I'll put a link in the description to his channel. And just go and show him some love if you have some time. Most of his videos are a lot shorter than mine too, which I think is pretty normal for Let's Play. No one really wants to sit for 2.5 hours, 3 hours and watch someone play, but randomizers I feel like you kind of have to do in one sitting. At least I have to play them in one sitting, or else I can't remember what I was doing, I guess, unless I, play it and then come right back to it or whatever. But once you play so many, you just kind of forget really what you were doing and what you've already done. It's also hard to keep track of new stuff if you keep mixing old stuff with it. So I just try to do it all in one sitting, and if I can't, then I get rid of it and grab a new one. I think it's just easier. I don't know why we're lagging all of a sudden. I'll have to figure that out. Let's see what Sick Kid's got today. Just an arrow upgrade. That is a capacity upgrade. Doesn't upgrade my arrows to silver or anything. That's a different item. Alright, chicken clip. There's bombs. Ridiculous. There's that chicken. stuck in between screens. You can also get the chicken into the next room. It's a lot more difficult. It'd be nice if we could get a little more cash. I guess we can do the race game. Get the bottle vendor's item. Just clear out the rest of this town. Really? It's unfortunate. I normally would never come to farm rupees unless I really needed Zora. But I don't want to go down to the race game just to do bottle vendor when he's right here. I think this is quicker. If we really need money, hopefully we'll have boots and we can do the hammer at the same time. Lamp, glad I checked the bottle vendor. Alright, I'm gonna check out Back of Escape. We can clear Eastern now. I'm gonna check. It's probably a pendant, just because that's how they play. Oh no, it's crystal. Hey. And desert is green pendant. This is great. I like this already. There's some money. Alright, so there is an item in the sewers, so I'm gonna go check. The entrance to the Back of Escape is one of the places where you can access the Houlihan room. I'm working on creating a series of videos that kind of explain glitches, how to do them, just so that if you're interested in learning, you have a single place to go to. I know a lot of people have done videos and shown videos. I'm sure there's probably enough to fill the link descriptions, or descriptions with links, I guess. But instead, I figure I would just do them here and showcase them, and you would be able to see somebody who's normal and not a randomizer expert do the glitches and pull them off. Because if I could do them, you most certainly could. I'm not going to do the glitches that you would do and see in major glitches. If you have time to watch a glitched run of A Link to the Past, it is something else, for sure. And I really don't want to spend the time learning all the glitches so that I can mess up the game so bad that you just skip Ganon completely and grab the Triforce behind his back. While that sounds fun and amazing, I think there's just too much time to put into that right now. There are plenty of other guys much better than me at this game who have put in that time and effort, so. Right, moving on. But anyway, the glitches that I'm trying to record, I'm just working on getting everything set up for that. Pretty much done. I just want to make sure that I have the time to do that, but also do all this stuff. There we go. But when I get those going, I will make a separate playlist and just fill it with kind of a glitch showcase. I'm gonna check Ice Rod Cave. I may come back and do fake flippers because I have the Moon Pearl. Because I can do water walking after that. Speaking of glitches. Go away, crabs. Fortunately, I do not have the boots, so I can't do my normal water walk. That's okay. We do have money to check Zora. Go away. We can't get what's on Zora's ledge. It does require the flippers. Too far. Too far. It's just easier with the sword. Still easier with the sword. Much easier with the sword. There it is. Okay, fake flippers, if you are in the water and transition a screen at the same time you hit the water, then the game just thinks that you're swimming, and so it lets you. That's what that was. If you get hit in this state, you soft lock. The only thing you can do is save and quit, which I think is pretty generous for cheating, essentially. But we'll check Hobo. We'll try to do reverse fake flipper out of here. I think I got that set up. And there's a pixel on here. There it is. You can also soft lock there if you are facing up when you do a screen transition. It's really strange. So, a thing you can do with the Moon Pearl is go to Waterfall Cave, which has 2 items. And because you have the Moon Pearl, something, blah blah blah, technical jargon, data, coding. Don't hit me, Fireball. It allows you to walk on water. Because I don't think the game really understands what's going on. Neither do I. Don't get hit. Okay, there we go. So you can swim around in here. You can't grab treasure chests when you're swimming, obviously. We're gonna leave, and that will reset our condition and put us in a walking state. But we still can't be in the water, so it doesn't know what to do, so now we're gonna walk on the water. No purpose really here. Like I said, you cannot get the ledge item when you're walking like this. You have to have the flippers, but it's only rupees. So it's just a faster way of getting around, because you don't have to walk on the water. On the light water, I guess. You can walk in the deep water, which is pretty nice. Okay, life lessons from Zora. So we will call that good. And now we will move on and tackle some Eastern Palace, I think. It's a pretty good chunk of the overworld done. Happy with that. Now I'm just looking for boots. And if boots are in Eastern, then we can go to the Dark World. And so long as Misery Mire and Turtle Rock are not required or do not require Quake, we do not have to beat Aghanim, which I would be thrilled. Hey, there's a sword in the net. That's awesome. Alright, let's do this. 3 items in Eastern. I have the lamp and the bow. Obviously I have arrows. So that makes this completable without sequence breaking. I think on every other video I've done so far, I've had to do some dark rooms. And then I always have to come back because I either don't have the bow or I don't want to do the other dark room. But right now, we will just full clear and be done with it. And we should have our first crystal sub 30. As long as nothing gives us fits. 1 item. Oh, what did I do wrong? I probably moved too soon. Oh well. You can force the skeletons to spawn in such a way that only 2 of them show up, and I think I've done that most of the time. Not sure what I did wrong there, but oh well, it's done. Looks like Armos is going to have something for us. This is where you miss the boots. I dashed through the corridor. Oh, come on. That was really bad. Master Sword. Unexpected, but very much welcome. Alright, coming up on the end here. See if we can't do a quick kill on Armos here. Not the best at it. Oops. Oh, fired one too many. Oh well. Titans, man. Hey. It's basically a quick kill on Armos. You fire 5 arrows at the beginning, and it kills one, sticks 2 arrows in the second one, and then they all go clockwise. And then you just barrage all of them with arrows. And the last one you kill before it turns red. If it turns red, then it resets the hits on it. But if you kill it before it resets, then yeah, you're done. So you basically just set up for a 1 arrow needed to kill the last guy, and you don't have to worry about the red one. But I killed the second one. I shot 6 arrows, so kind of missed it. I could go to the Dark World. I can't really do anything in the Dark World. I could do the Village of Outcasts, and I can do Thieves Town and Skullwoods. So I guess that's not really nothing, but I think I'm gonna check Death Mountain really quick. If nothing else, I get the save and quit mountain cave warp point thing. So won't be a huge loss. Just check a couple areas up here and then be on my merry way. Alright, heart piece. And this is the item that we can get right now, so nothing. Let's go to the Dark World. So 6 hearts in the Dark World is never good. I do have blue mail, so I guess I should feel better about myself, but not really. I die a lot when I don't have a lot of health. We'll see how it goes. Ice Palace and Pod Pendant. So hold your breath for Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. I do not want to see a Quake Medallion. But we will not find out either of those for a while yet. I'm kind of glad that Skullwoods and Thieves Town are crystals, though. Typically, you do them both anyway. There's no reason not to. The current logic really puts items in a lot of dungeons more so than the overworld. I would say pretty consistently, but it's different each run, and it's annoying how different it is, but it is what it is. It's random. But typically, I would do them both regardless. Most runners will do them both. Unless you just have a plethora of items. So, I prefer Thieves Town, now that I have an easier time with Blind. Mothula is my arch enemy. I don't know why I have so much trouble with Mothula now, but I do. We'll see what we can grab in here before we make our way to the worst dungeon in the game. Where am I going? Oh. Already showing my rust. Forgot all my routing. It's alright. This will be our big key. There's 2 more items left in this dungeon. We do not have the hammer, which is unfortunate. Go away. So it is possible that one of the items will be in the big chest and I cannot get it. Also highly likely I'll end up with the boots. And there will be an item in there, and the logic requires me to double dip anyway because it hates me. We'll see. Compass. Evil, evil grasshoppers. Thought for sure he was going to turn around and shoot me. More arrows. Alright, Blind, let's see what you got. Blind will either have the map or an item. So we will hope for an item. so I don't have to come back. Specifically, I will hope for the boots, because I would really like those, and my hammer. Why? I don't get it. I can never get blind to follow the sequence. But that was an item, so I will not come back. It was not the item I wanted, but life happens. Alright. Skullwoods has 2 items. So we'll see what we can find. Every time. Should probably just stop trying to do this. Compass. Really? Fire bars? We're gonna play this game? Pull out my handy dandy mummy killer. No! Alright. So, I believe the setup for this is you put a bomb there, you go to the other side, and you automatically get pushed over. At least that's kind of what I've noticed. Works for me. Try not to die out here. I'm gonna die at all. Prefer not to die, but sometimes you just can't help it. Oh, go away. Key. Don't think I've gotten anything yet. Could be totally wrong. I'm horrible at counting. But if that is the case, these things are the worst. If that is the case, then Mothula and this treasure chest will have something. So, let's see. Perfect. I love that. Such a good drop for that particular chest. Otherwise you have to walk all the way back. Alright, this part always gets me in trouble because I never have enough magic, but what I do have is a magic potion. Oh, the game does love me. And a heart. You must be really feeling bad for all the trouble they put me through last time I was here. See how this fight goes. Could just eat my words. Oh man. So it begins. So it begins. Alright, round two. Really? The hand is the worst. Jeez. Oh, come on, Mothula. Map. I don't know. We'll deal with it. I must have miscounted. That's okay. I got the mirror. That's a pretty awesome takeaway, so. Don't have the book, so I can't do a pedestal check. Sorry. goodness. Really? This is so silly. I can't right now. I should have just left the other way. Not worried about all this. What's the fastest way to sink a minute? Heart on Bumper Cave. Normally I'd say we would not go back for that, but not exactly rocking it right now with my 7 hearts. What am I doing? Nope. I don't really want to run over and do Catfish. Can't do Kingstown. I think we'll just go back and do the south side, Kakariko. And, Jeremiah. Come back here another time. If we need to. It would be really convenient if the hammer magically showed up. Because then I could do the peg cave and all that jazz. Bombs that I don't need. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Text box, no! Oh well. It's just bad planning on my part. Runs over, it's ruined. PB, gone. I don't have the powder, I don't have mushroom and cane. Not a whole lot I can do in this particular area. But we will do the south side. I didn't want to do that. Man. We'll do South Grove, Stumpy, Hype Cave. We'll deliver the lunchbox. We'll get there. somewhere in there. We'll figure out which dungeon to go into next. Can't do swamp without the flippers. I can do pod. I don't have a hammer. Can't do mire. I can do Hera. Can't do Turtle Rock. This may take us back to Hera. We'll see. It would be nice to have the hook shot or the hammer before we went back up on Death Mountain, but maybe those two things will be in Hera. You never know. I knew you were gonna do that. Go away. Alright, drop off the lunchbox, Hype Cave. We'll see where we go from there. Since we're here, I could do this when we come to Misery Mire and check out stuff, but since it's open from the beginning of the game, it's kind of one of those places where you want to check just in case. Our old cowboy guy. Art piece. Okay. Oh well. We just won't have to check it later. Go throw your spear somewhere else. Alright. Still the not so hype cave. Thinking. Can't go to pod without the hammer or the flippers. Let's see what Hera's got. I think that's kind of the only thing we can do right now. Besides catfish, maybe a couple other places, but as far as dungeons, I think this is it. Can't do Spike Cave. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot. We'll see what's in Hera. Oh, come now. Really? Alright, we've got 2 items in Hera. Goodness. Sorry about that. My headphones were messing up. Can't get across there. Book. Book is a nice find. I will take it. Open the both tablets and desert. Desert is the green pendant, so it's not so troubling to go to. It's a pretty quick dungeon, as long as you have the boots. 9 times out of 10 it seems to be boot locked, so we'll see. Alright, what you got for me today, Troll Dorm? Of course. This is another boss that, for some reason, since I started playing and actually doing randomizers more often, he's become harder. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm overthinking it too much. Golly. There we go. To the basement. I love the basement. The basement is my favorite. Said nobody ever. Oh, no, not to the basement. Got to thinking, like, I got everything. Just the map in the basement, so never mind. Just wasting time like I do. At least I didn't hit the dead rock on the bridge. Hey, hey, hey! Most of the boots were kind of in the Tower of Hera. So I admire Turtle Rock and Swamp Palace. Can't get into any of them. I can get into Turtle Rock, but I can't actually do anything in it. So it's kind of a strange place to be in. I can do Ice Palace, but it's a sequence break, so Pod is the only dungeon I can grab and do stuff in, but there's a bit of overworld stuff I can do before that. And since all of that is locked behind Boots and Hammer, it's kind of a good chance either way. This is what I need to be doing, so we'll see. Nada. Money. Pay dirt. Man, that feels good. Why? Why do you come out of the bushes? Swag duck. And then we're gonna do a dash cancel. Go, go, go. Dash cancel lets you skip the obnoxious waiting period after summoning the duck. It's like 6 seconds or something before you can actually use the flute again. Bombos. It's a good sign. Nothing. Be nice if I could find Bombos. And the Cane of Samaria. And the Ice Rod. And the Hook Shot. I feel like I really have so little left to do, but so much I'm actually still missing. Half magic, how I love you. Do a little bit of Desert Palace. Okay, that was weird. Desert has 2 items. It's also the green pendant, so I guess there's a third. But it's not required, but it is a really simple dungeon, so you don't really waste too much checking here. You really don't waste anything checking here when you get a progression item. But now that places me in the T-Rock is open so long as I find a medallion for it. But it could very well have the Ice Rod, though it can't be completed without the Ice Rod, so now I have to make decisions. Get out of there. I am going to grab the green pendant. Probably worth nothing, but just nice to have in case. This Igor is gonna block me and I can feel it. Oh well. Two hits from the fire rod per bad guy. Per snake, per caterpillar, sandworm, per Lamelos, whatever it is. Pretty easy kill. Oh yeah, I have the flute. Trying to think of where to go. drawing blanks. Kind of feel like pod is my best choice. Turn in our pendant while we're here. So, Palace of Darkness has 5 items. Shield, wow. So it's got a lot of stuff. It's a pendant, which is bleh. Don't really want to do it, but I don't have any medallions. I can't get into Mire or Turtle Rock. And I don't have the flippers, so I can't do Swamp Palace. And by logic, I can't do Ice Palace either, even though I could fake flipper. So I think this is probably the best option. We'll see if it pays off. Oh, I guess I have like all of Death Mountain now too. That might be better. I'm gonna do that. Could totally be a big mistake, but I really don't want a full clear pod when there's 17 items sitting on Death Mountain. Really? Okay, that's just annoying. Really? Whatever. There's a super speed glitch you can do with the sword spin. Clearly, I am not getting it. I practiced it a while for my little glitch thing I was gonna do, and I thought I got it pretty consistently, but it's not exactly the simplest glitch to pull off. It's much easier to do the super speed with hookshot and boots. A heart piece. Okay. I have a net. Really? Okay, whatever. Guess I could check what Turtle Rock is, just to make sure it's not Quake. Can do that when I'm in the Dark World though, since I don't need to open the portal right now. Come on. Bombs away. Can I burn them? So I can do Spike Cave now, technically. Bombo, so I can do Mire. All good things. Do I need to bomb jump here? Sure, why not? Just gonna go out here though. Shouldn't have done that. I got my Paradox Cave confused. That's why it's Paradox Cave. It's paradoxical. Go away. Alright. Dark Mountain Descent. Dark Death Mountain Ascent. Golly. Should really be in bed right now. Tempered sword. I like it. I'd really like to get silver arrows too, but can't. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, let's go check T-Rock. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Why? I want to go to bed. Unbelievable. There's red mail. Or something at least, I guess. Man. Seriously though, how cruel do you have to be, game? Okay. Guess there's no use putting off what you can do now. Just makes me sad. I guess everyone has to do an Aghanim seed occasionally, right? Pretty nice with tempered sword though. Turn, goodness. This is my least favorite room in this entire place. I don't know where I'm going. Go away. Another fairy I should have caught in a bottle. Oh well. Bye, Zelda. Alright, here we go. One more. You're such a waste of time. Just bonking all over the place. I feel like I lost all of my giddy up. All of my hurry is gone. Having to do Aghanim just took it out loud of me. I don't even know what this game is anymore. Not really, just bummed. It's a big waste of time, especially that late in the game. Oh well. Now we just gotta find hookshot and flippers. I'm hoping neither of them is in pod. And lost my sword beam. Alright, here we go. Fortunately, Misery Mire and Turtle Rock are not really go mode friendly. So you basically have to clear them whenever you do them. There's no real shortcut unless you find the big key really, really early in here. Turtle Rock you pretty much clear regardless. I think I found all the small keys. It's a bit ridiculous. No. Vanilla big key. I always find it there. I don't know why. Man, I could really use some powder. This is crazy. Ether that I don't need. What am I doing? I don't have silver arrows for vitreous. Yuck. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on anymore. Man. Flippers. Well, that's good news at least. Into the darkness. Yeah, the slimes aren't giving me nothing. I do have a blue potion. I guess I could use it. Be the safest thing to do, right? Come on. Eight regular arrows. Yuck. Okay, so at this point we can do, Ice Palace and Palace of Darkness. The only thing I'm missing the Ice Rod and the Hook Shot. And I really don't want to do the pendants when I can do the others, but there's just no guarantee. There's no guarantee whatever you do. But Swamp Palace has 6 items, so I think we'll just go with that. Let's kind of a bummer. It's one of the nicer dungeons to just go for, because you don't actually have to get anything to clear it in go mode. But I'm not in go mode, so there's that. I also can't finish this dungeon without the hook shot, so I can't finish either dungeon that I need to finish, and the dungeons that I can finish, I don't need to finish. Imagine that. It's also perfectly within the logic to find the ice rod in here and then have the hook shot be on Trinex, or whatever ridiculousness they want to do. We will see. You know what? I did not check the pyramid, and that's gonna bite me. I've seen the hook shot on the pyramid. I will go there immediately after this if I cannot clear it. And then I will be upset. Could be the ice rod too, and the hook shot in here. That'd be nice. I'd be okay with that. Oh, come on. Don't know where I'm going. Really, really rusty. Kind of driving me crazy. I'm also tired because my 8-month-old is not sleeping. He's the sick one. So it's been a lot of long nights. Alright, look at these last couple chests. We can't do anything else without the hook shot, so let's see what we get. Shield. Big key. Okay. Come on now. Vanilla hookshot. Of course not. Wow. I think that should take me back to the pyramid. Yes. Figure out where it is. Bombs. Okay, I don't feel so bad now. Just a little bit of housekeeping. Bombs. All right. Here we go. There it is. Not that it matters. I'm gonna get hit and it's gonna disappear and all that. Oh, hey. Go in. I'm really hoping there's nothing in Ice Palace and Palace of Darkness. Or really in any of the overworld spots I have yet to check. That would be a total downer. Come on, fairy. Really? That as well is a total downer. Does she come back? Yes. It's always something. Let's see what kind of damage we can do in Turtle Rock. Really did not want to see Cape there. I can think of like 4 other items I'd rather see than Cape. Alright, no hook shot, so we have to go the long way. Swag dash. So that shovel. I'm almost positive I'm gonna dig something useful up. Who knows, right? It's awful room. Come on, I just want to go. Wow, that lag. The ridiculous fireball cannon. It's not looking good. I feel like at this point the pedestal is going to be required. Let's see what Laser Bridge has to say. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, I actually have to go out the door before I die and lose all my progress. Well, ice rod? No. I guess I didn't have to save and quit. Could have just fluted here. Oh well. Okay, got a few more chances to find the ice rod. I fully expect it to be in here. I said that it would be trolly. I just had it backwards. I thought I would find the ice rod and find the hookshot on Trinex, but instead I found the hookshot on the laser bridge. Now I'm going to find the ice rod in here so that I can go kill Trinex. If I don't find the ice rod in here, I'm not going to be happy. Because then I don't know where it is. The ice rod is the only item in the game that can literally be anywhere except for on Trinex. It can be in Ganon's tower so long as Turtle Rock is not required to get into Ganon's tower. But if Turtle Rock is a pendant, then the ice rod can be anywhere except for on Trinex. Since it's a crystal, I know it's not in Ganon's tower, and I've cleared all of Turtle Rock, so it can't be in there anymore. Oh, I need to get the key. Jumping ahead. still a few chests in here that I can check, so hopefully we'll find it in here. I can go and beat Turtle Rock, and then I can go and do GT, and I can go kill Ganon, and then I can go to bed. I did get a late start today. Was not expecting to start so late, but wanted to get another video up. So here I am. Those are not ice rods. This is not good. Seriously? Wow. Okay, so I don't know. Well, let the hunt begin. Actually, while I'm down here, I'm not really gonna have a better time to check. Nope. Nope. Oh. There's another spot that the hookshot opened up. If I was smart, I would have checked it when I was up here. But I was in such a hurry to go Why? Not the ice rod. Man. Okay. That's good. Let's just go for it. It would be nice as sort of a consolation if they threw some silver arrows at me. But given how ridiculous this seed has been, I don't expect it. Goodness. Oops. Come on, pod. This is not looking good. Well, there's silver arrows. I believe that was all the items, if I'm not mistaken. So we march onward. Ooh, that's way too low. Still got it. goodness. I'm just not. Okay, here we go. Well, maybe. I feel like I'm not awake enough to do this now. This is like a within the first, hour and a half of your run kind of thing. My fingers aren't pushing the buttons like they need to. This is a bit ridiculous. Use it, please. Oh man. There it is. Jeez. Okay, I want to wait for the fire bar. There we go. Moving on. Don't have the big key. Really? There's a big key. I hate you. 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 I hate you, Ice Palace. Forever I hate you. Thank you for giving me an ice rod. Oops. Forgot. Oh, there it is. Interesting. Well, exciting stuff. We can go do Turtle Rock now. Finish it. Turtle Rock 2.0. Let's climb it dark, huh? Save a bit of time. Nope. Well, at least I got silvers out of pod, right? We can say that much. It'll make the game and fight a lot less stressful. Not that it would have been too bad. I have done silverless Ganon before. I have one win under my belt, silverless. So I would have done it. But it is so much nicer just to shoot 4 arrows and kill Ganon and be done. They could have at least given me powder, though. I like the powder. Maybe I'll get it in GT. If they really, really wanted to make it up to me, they could do big key and small key in the first 2 chests on the right. Come on. Oh yeah, I'll just go over here. Wow, so bad. Wow. Just forget it. Forget I was ever here. Nope. Nope. I give up. I give up. Goodness. That room is not hard. I don't know. We're done with it. Moving on. Got my key already. Really? swag dash. Alright, Trinex. Let's be nice today, okay? About as good as you can hope for, I suppose. Alright, here we go. There's the validation arrow. We can kill Ganon. Whoa. Goodness. Oops. A whole lot of nothing so far. Okay. Golly, get off the wall. Man. Big key. Bunch of useless stuff. Man, this is annoying. Seriously? This game has got to find something better to do than to just get on my nerves. Interesting. Got hung up there for some reason. I've never fallen off that bridge before. Man, what a day. Make it sound like it's been a really long day. I guess it has, but I don't know. I think it's just getting late, and I've been up a really long time. But I do enjoy playing, so I hope you enjoy watching it. Because then it's all worth it, right? Never works. Usually works in this room though. Oh, come on, come on. Alright, sure, whatever. No powder. So much lag, I can't even. Really? Should have caught that fairy. Oh well. There's a lot of fairies I should have just caught. I missed it. I've yet to clear that room in one go, I think. But I come awfully close now. Goodness. Run validated. Just squeaked by. Alright, just a couple more things and we're done. Hello, Again. Again. Double, I think. Double. Double, so the first one was a single. Lame. Swag Duck learns to fly in the dark world. Just a small continuity error there. Let's do this, Gannon. What is that half teleport? Oh man, that was dumb of me. Oh well. So, if Ganon teleports exactly like he did, you should really be in better position, but if you stand on the edge tiles that are disappearing and hit him with your sword, you can fire a silver arrow, which will knock him back, and then you step off of the tiles that are falling, and you can fire 3 more silver arrows as you move towards him, and you will one-cycle him on the 4th phase. That would have been a perfect Ganon fight. Just missed it slightly, you know. Like, horribly fell and stuff. But that's alright. Oh, jeez. Ah, that was it. That was so it. Why? Why? Why can't I hit you all of a sudden? Double. Alright. Should be the end of it. I had 2 chances to 0 cycle you on phase 4. I don't know. I was pushing the button, I just couldn't get it off. Oh well. Let's stop my timer. For the record, I've never actually seen someone zero cycle Ganon live. I've seen a recording of it on the YouTube. So I know it can be done, but nobody ever does it. Probably because it's ridiculously hard. 2 hours, 40 minutes. Not bad for not playing in a couple weeks and having the ridiculously trolly seed we did. Practically cleared every dungeon looking for items. Yeah, did alright. Obviously could have been better had I not died in certain places and whatever. Thanks for tagging along though. I'm gonna try to do these more often, like I've been saying, but I realized that I started right before the holidays, which really doesn't make for good consistency, I suppose. But we'll see. And then probably around Christmas time, take a step back for a little bit, but get in what I can when I can. If you would like to play Randomizer, you can go to the website. I'll put it in the description and follow the instructions there to get started. It's very simple. It's just a ROM hack. So, but if you've never played Zelda: Link to the Past, and I say this every time, but I really mean it, buy a copy from Nintendo. However that works for you, whatever console you have. I have not looked on the Super Nintendo Classic that they came out with, but I'm almost positive it's on there. I just need to look and do a little research to help you out, but buy a copy. For the 3DS on the Virtual Console, it's $8. Super cheap for such an amazing game. But definitely support the original release. Let Nintendo know that this game is still amazing. And then after you've bought a copy, played it, rocked it out, play some Randomizer. It's a challenge for sure, but I think it's just fun because it's a different game every time. And I think with Zelda: Link Between the Worlds, which is kind of the upgraded Link to the Past, they realized just how cool and valuable it was to let the players have a different experience every time if they wanted it, which is why you can get all the weapons kind of up front. So not exactly like the Randomizer, but you can play that game 10 different ways if you wanted to. And Randomizer, every time you play it, it's different. So just exciting, lots of fun. But yeah, don't just go download a ROM and play it. It's cheating. Does nobody any good. Here we are on the stats. Well, I guess we're doing the cast first, or the team that made it, the amazing team that made it. Thoughts on the seed. Let's see. Was really mad that Ice Rod was where it was. I'm glad I found Silver Arrows in the midst of it all, though. Could do better. Could have gone a lot better, but like I said, I haven't played in a couple weeks. And it's late. I started late. Just not a good idea. So, given all of that, 2 hours and 40 minutes is not bad. It's 10 minutes over what I usually estimate, 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then we've only gotten sub 2 hours one time, so it's hard to expect that ever. Maybe one day that'll be my new estimate. It's 2 hours, but it's pretty good. I don't think it went too crazy. We got to go to Eastern right off the bat and clear it. It was a crystal. We got into the Dark World, cleared a couple more crystal dungeons, so just a couple items took a little bit longer than expected to find. Had to do a little more overworld than I expected towards the end there, but worked out. The bosses didn't troll too hard. Mothula, of course. There's always Mothula and awful. And Troll Dorm knocked me off a few times, but other than that, wasn't too bad at all. I think we'll try to do another recording sometime this week, and then maybe even stream live on Twitch towards the end of the week, as long as everything goes okay. This was fun. Glad to be back in it. About 36 places shy of checking the whole game. Oh man, that's alright. We didn't have to full clear all the dungeons. We still did a lot in all the dungeons, I guess, but 2 bosses we didn't have to beat. The late Aghanim, that was kind of trolling. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to do Aghanim, but Vanilla Quake at Turtle Rock. Skullwoods and Thieves Town, I missed an item. I don't even know. Oh, I know Skullwoods. Thieves Town was the big chest. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Oh well. 42 bonks. That is impressive. That's a new record, I think. Just bonked on everything. Only one death. It's a pat on the back. $2:37:45, so 3-minute discrepancy. Good deal. Well, as always, I appreciate you joining me. This was Zelda Link to the Past Randomizer. My name is Magical Minish. Make sure to follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitch, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll make sure that you get all the updates whenever they are known to me. And then I'll send out information about live streams on Facebook as well. And hopefully we can hang out and interact and chat while we do this stuff live. Again, thanks for coming along for the ride. See you next time.